We love the people of justice and trustworthiness, and hate the people of injustice and treachery. Hence, love for the messengers, prophets, and the faithful servants of Allah is a part of one's love for Allah. However, the love that is for Allah cannot be shared by anyone else. Others are loved for Allah's sake, not along with Allah. A lover of Allah loves what his beloved Allah loves, hates what his beloved Allah hates, befriends what his beloved befriends, and considers him as an enemy whom his beloved considers an enemy. So the person who wants to be a true believer, as the Prophet ﷺ said, you will not be a true believer until you love for Allah and hate for Allah. So when you say love, it's your emotions. It's you become attached to Allah and the Messenger to the extent that whatever Allah loves, you love. You are inclined even emotionally towards it. And that's how Iman enters into the heart. His will agrees with the will of Allah on every occasion. So the person, he wants what Allah wants. So his will is what Allah wills. For example, if you ask him, what would you wish to have in this life? He will wish to have something that Allah Azza wa Jal wants to have on earth. Not for him as a person, as a private interest, as something special for his life, for his own self. Allah loves all those who are righteous, pious, ever repentant, and pure. And we love whom Allah loves. So the person who is righteous, we love him. The person who is obedient to Allah, we love him. The person who, we might have disagreement with the people, but that should not prevent us from loving them because they are righteous, because they are obedient to Allah Azza wa Jal, because they are repenting. The Sahih of Al-Bukhari and Muslim record the hadith in which the Prophet ﷺ said, whoever has three things has found the sweetness of Iman. That he loves Allah and the Messenger more than anything else. That he loves nobody except for the sake of Allah. And that he hates to lapse into not having faith after Allah has rescued him from it, as much as he hates to be thrown into fire. So the sweetness of Iman will come by these three. So what is the first? Love Allah and His Messenger more than anyone else. And then if I want to love someone, I love him for Allah and His Messenger. So look how it's all connected. And then to hate to go back from his righteousness or belief. Allah has Himself said, verily Allah loves those who fight in His cause, in battle, array, as if they were a solid, cemented structure. One loves or hates a person for his good or bad qualities. But it sometimes happens that a person has qualities, some of which call for love and others that call for hatred. He is therefore loved for one thing and hated for another, and which of the two is stronger takes the upper hand. So if the person is doing lots of goods, you love him for all of these goods that he is doing. He do some bad things. You hate that bad things that he is. But because the majority of the things that he's doing are good, so the love is actually encompassing everything else. This is how we feel and treat everyone on the face of earth. So if I see someone, I might disagree with him, but I see him doing lots of good deeds. And his good deeds are more than the bad things that I believe that they are bad. So I will love him for the sake of Allah, as the majority of his work is for Allah.